News tonight, Indiana lawmakers spending the day discussing a rather controversial subject, industrial hemp. It's a topic of summer study. News 8 State House Bureau Chief David Williams takes us inside an industrial hemp field right here in Indiana.
This is the stuff lawmakers are talking about. It's industrial hemp. It looks like marijuana, but it's actually cannabis, and it will not get you high. Lawmakers are talking about growing and producing this stuff across the state.
Since 2015, Lee Sandler has cared for these cannabis plants as part of Purdue University's hemp project. Her goal is figure out through research how to best grow hemp in Indiana.
From my 3 summers of research, if you can get it in May, and you don't have heavy rains, it will establish well.
State lawmakers toured this farm today, too.
This is a fiber variety here.
Ronald Turco is head of Purdue University's agronomy program. He says his team provides research to lawmakers, but he's heard some concerns from lawmakers today.
Worries about comparisons to marijuana, et cetera. We've shown them how we're different, how you do things different, and how hemp is a different material. And how it's grown versus, say, marijuana.
There's no doubt you can use hemp for things like paper, animal bedding, or even eat the seeds. Turco says the other question he hears is Indiana hungry for industrial hemp?
We think there's a market, but it just has to develop.
Summer Study Committee member State Senator Randy Head says our Department of Ag isn't really set up as a regulatory agency, which would have to be figured out. He also says money might have to come from the state budget. He'd like to see lawmakers create a state system similar to what Kentucky has today.
Anyone that wants to grow has to have a permit issued by their state government. They have to have GPS coordinates for their growing operations so that if the police want to come and inspect, they know exactly where to go. And then also anything that's not being grown at those GPS coordinates then is illegal.
Indiana's Prosecuting Attorneys Council says they're neutral about industrial hemp in Indiana, but
our major concern is can it be regulated? Is it feasible? Does it make sense for Indiana? And what's it look like? Our biggest concern is that the only real market in place for marijuana or a marijuana product is the illicit drug market. And we just want to make sure that safeguards are in place.
The people who work this hemp farm here at Purdue tell me they are going to continue to work with lawmakers about industrial hemp. In Lafayette, I'm David Williams, WISH TV News 8.
All right, thank you, David.